This is part 5, the ultimate hookup of a multi-part video of my tri-fuel generator conversion kit. If you have not seen part 1, click on your top right. Part 2, click on your middle right. And if you want to see the parts that I use, click on the bottom right. There will also be a quick how-to version, so click on that if you wanted to see it really quick. Okay, so I got the new load block they sent me. Went back to the original company and told them the issue that I was having. Sent them a little video of what was leaking. And you can see here the actual little slice right there I showed you earlier. And the new one has the same slice, except for they took out that little piece underneath. So I have a feeling this might do the exact same thing. But I'm going to give it a try. Alright. I might actually do a little bit more testing with it. So let me just screw this thing down all the way. As far as it will go. Okay, so that's closed all the way. Alright, I'm going to put some pipe dope on here. Okay. Alright, pipe dope's on. I'll screw it on. And I'll get a wrench. Just adjust this, it's too big. There we go. There we go, perfect. Alright. So now what I'll do is put on this hose again. Bring up the clamp and tighten down the clamp. Alright, that's on there nice and tight. Alright, I'll put this hose and the regulator back on. Tighten this up just a bit. So now I'm going to take the regulator and screw that into the propane tank, which is reverse threads. Okay. Alright, so that's nice and tight. I'll turn it on. Don't smell any gas. Alright, so I'm going to spray on these connections with some soapy water. Just to double check, make sure there's no leaks in these. These all look good. And then I'll come over here. Make sure there's no leaks. And then I'm going to do this top one again. And then I'm going to press the button in the back. And you can see, once again, bubbles are coming out. So, what I'll do is maybe adjust this. I'm going to open this up just a little bit. There we go. And now maybe give it a shot. Gas is still coming out. I don't know if that will change once I start it up and it's under some vacuum. I just don't know. I wonder if I tighten it up, if that will change. No, it's still coming out. Looks like it comes out no matter what. Alright, well, before I call them up, let me try something else. Let me make sure this is not leaking. Put some gas through there. Nope, no bubbles. Alright, so that's looking good. Alright, maybe I should just try to start it up and see what happens. Alright, let me move the camera. I'll be right back. Alright, got this all set up. I'm going to give this a shot. I don't know if you will be able to hear me when this thing runs, but I will try. Alright, so first what I want to do is come over here and just turn the engine switch to on. It's on off and put this into on. I'm going to leave the main breaker off for now. And then as you can see over here, the gas line is on off. So we're going to be running on strictly propane. And then I will come over here and just prime it. And you see that it might be leaking still. And you can see a small little bubble. Alright. And now we'll give it a rip and see what happens. Alright, nothing so far. I'm gonna prime it some more. Maybe open this up actually. It felt like it was closed actually. Maybe that's why it didn't work. So I have a couple turns. And now I'm gonna prime it. Here we go. Let's try it now. Maybe if I put the choke on. Alright, choke's on. Alright, I do not know why this is not working.
I definitely smell gas. It's coming from there. There we go. That is strictly 100% propane, but it came off by itself. So maybe this needs to be opened up more. Let's try this again. Alright, so that's 100% propane. Alright, let me come over here. See if this thing's still leaking. I smell propane, guys. No, it's not leaking anymore. Good sign. Why do I smell propane? I don't know. Alright, boys and girls. Move it over a little bit. Turn this off. Put on the off position. And there we go. Very, very cool. I wonder, now that I have the load block screw out so far, if it's leaking just when it's off, or if it's actually leaking when the machine is running. So I'm going to leave the screw where it is right now. Turn on the gas again and do another test. Okay, put more soapy water in there. Oh, it's a little hot. It is actually not leaking, which is a great sign. The screw actually just has to come out. I do smell propane. I guess that's okay. All right, turn the gas off. I'm going to disconnect this wire and just let it run on gasoline for a few minutes, because I really want to get this gasoline out of this tank, because I never want to use gasoline ever again. All right. Yeah. Alright, boys and girls. My next challenge is to hook it up to the big propane tank with the quick connects. So now that I got the generator up and running on a small tank like this, the next challenge is the big tank. Alright, so I have this 25 foot hose right here, manufactured March 7th, 2013. And what I want to do with this is actually have that big propane tank on the side of my house, and it has a quick connect or quick disconnect, and I want to be able to hook this up to that quick disconnect, which is actually under the grill, and be able to run the generator on the side of the house. So what I need for that is this 25 foot hose, a 1/2 inch adapter, which is a flare which go into the hose, and then the 3/8 quick disconnect, which has 3/8 thread right here. So I just need to put some pipe dope on there, tighten these up, and I will be all set. Alright.
Yeah, go look at it. You used to not be able to open up the front door. But you like that in your
Alright. Put some pipe dope on here.
like get it against the whole back, all around the back side.
You pop the front tire?
Nope.
That's all that happens to it?
Yeah.
There we go.
It costs $3,600.
And then I'll screw this on.
But we're not gonna do it. We're just gonna keep it.
And then I will tighten this up.
Which is a heck of a lot.
Got that.
And so you see the silver thing on the view on the front one? It's all like straight and dented.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to do all those flat
That rim was
There we go. Alright, so there's my quick disconnect onto my 3/8 fitting, which goes into a 1/2 inch flare, which will go right into this hose. Oop, got some pipe dope on my finger. Tighten that up.
This is from Amanda. The first day I go to school, she'll come up with it. Push by door. And slam it to my car.
Alright, so now that is all hooked up. I'll test it for leaks once I get some propane through the system. Let's go back there and check it out. Alright, so now I'm in the backyard with the generator. I'm going to hook this up to my 3/8 quick disconnect, which is under the grill, just right there. Alright. I have my 25 foot hose, so I can take this out 25 feet at least. But right now I'm probably about 10 feet away, just because I want to give it a shot, so make sure it works. So first thing I want to do is actually turn off the gas underneath. So that's in the off position. And then I'm going to pop this. Oops, hopefully it didn't get too dirty. You usually want to keep these things pretty clean. Put the cover on it. Alright. So then I'll take my 25 foot hose, which is actually a 3/8 connection, quick connect, but it's a 1/2 inch hose. So hopefully that will work. This usually takes 2 hands. Alright, so that's in. I don't have the gas on yet. So then I will come over here. Alright, so I'll come over here and then hook up the 1/2 inch on this side. There we go. And then tighten this down. There we go. Alright. I'll turn on the gas and check for leaks. Oop. Alright, time to turn on the gas. So the gas is on. Alright, I'm just going to spray it down, make sure there's no leaks. That looks pretty good. That looks good. I don't see any bubblings. Then I'll come over here. Also test for leaks. No bubbling there, which is a great sign. Alright, so now I'll prime the system. Hopefully without burning my hand, because it's still hot from running on gas. I'm priming it. There's a lot of air in this hose, so I just want to push it through until I start smelling gas. I really don't even smell propane. I feel air coming out, but I don't smell any propane. It is a really long hose. Let's give it a shot. Here we go. Got it on the off position for the gasoline. Let's give it a shot. And let's put on the choke. There we go. Once again, it's running on propane. This thing got undone. I guess while I was running on gas, it came undone. So I'll tighten this down again. Here we go. 100% propane from the big tank. Connected underneath. I don't smell any gas. Where's my soap? Let me test for leaks. Looks good there. Come back over here. No leaks there, no leaks there. We're good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, got it up and running 100% on propane. All right. Let me just come. Alright, so you can see it's running over there. I'm just going to shut this off. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I did it. Alright, I'm going to disconnect this and call it a night. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up and please subscribe.
Thank you for watching my video. I hope you will subscribe. If you want to see what my whole house propane tank looks like, click on the top right. If you want to see the parts that I use for this conversion kit, click on the bottom right. And thanks for liking my video. Thumbs up.